Hi everyone, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 4. So today is going to be a special day because we are making holiday drinks. So I have 3 of my favorite holiday drinks. The 4th one I was going to include in this video, but I'm going to include later, and that is my favorite and famous vegan hot chocolate. But I'm going to save that for a different video. So today I'll be making 3 drinks. So why don't you go grab your mug of your favorite drink, your favorite holiday drink, and let's get into this video. Right now I'm drinking the Gingerbread Latte that I'm going to show you guys how to make in a few minutes. So stay tuned. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like videos like this, if you've been enjoying my Vlogmas so far. And yeah, let's get into it. But first, gingerbread. And it's not dairy. One more time. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so the first drink that I made is the Prosecco Peppermint Holiday Cocktail. I got this recipe off Pinterest. I'll link it down below. So the first thing you want to do is you want to make the simple syrup for the peppermint if you want to add that nice holiday touch to it, because if you just dip your glass, the rim of your glass, in water and peppermint, the peppermint won't stick. So you want to make a simple syrup. So to make the simple syrup, you are going to make equal parts sugar and water in a small saucepan. So I think it was 1/4 sugar and 1/4 water. And then after it's cooled, you want to dip your glass, the rim of your glass, in the syrup. And then immediately after, you want to dip the glass in the peppermints. And I bought these peppermints, but you can also get candy canes and then break them up in a bag and get the little pieces that way. So after you have your peppermints on your glass, you want to put 2 ounces of white creme de cacao in your glass. Now that sounds like it's dairy, but it's really not. But it does give the drink a chocolatey flavor almost. And then after you have your 2 ounces, you want to fill the rest with Prosecco. And that's basically it. If you want to add a splash of cranberry juice or another red juice to give it that holiday look and vibe, go ahead and do so. And then you want to just top it off with some rosemary. And there you have it. It's super simple, but it's delicious. It's one of my favorite drinks. If you like Prosecco, you're gonna of course love this. And you can add more to this if you want. You could have put cranberries in here, but I like it very simple, to the point, holiday-ish. So the second drink I have is this bourbon apple cider sparkling drink. And bourbon is my favorite drink of choice. I'm a bourbon girl. And this is so tasty, refreshing, and it's not, if you're afraid of not afraid, but if you don't like dark liquors or you think it's too strong, try this because it's good. But anyway, first thing you want to do is get an ice mold. I have a square ice mold in this drink, but circle ice molds are also popular. I got mine from Target, but you can get yours from Target, Amazon, really anywhere. I can link some below if you like, for your reference. So after you have your ice mold, you're gonna put 1 ounce of bourbon in your glass. I particularly love Bullet, but any bourbon will work. And then you want to fill the rest with apple cider. I chose sparkling apple cider just to give it a more zesty, holiday, festive feel. But you can use regular apple cider if you don't have sparkling. And then you just want to garnish with apples, rosemary, and also if you want, I didn't have any cranberries, but frozen cranberries or fresh cranberries will go really nice in here. Just to give it that red holiday feel, and it'll tie in with the green from the rosemary. And this is also one of my favorite drinks. Yes. Okay, now this last drink, this is out of my comfort zone because this has a shot of espresso in it, and I don't do espresso, I don't do caffeine, but this may be one of my my favorite warm drinks now. I may be an espresso girl after all. But this recipe is also super simple. I got this from YouTube, so I can link the guy's YouTube. I'll link the YouTube where I got this drink from, but it's so good. Apparently Starbucks has this drink or a drink similar to it. And this drink is amazing. So the first thing you want to do is make the gingerbread syrup, and this is what's going to give you that gingerbread flavor for the drink. So to make the syrup, you want to use a 1/4 cup of light brown sugar, a 1/2 cup of regular white sugar, 3 tablespoons of molasses, a teaspoon of vanilla extract. I think I used a tablespoon, but it's okay. A 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon ginger, and then 3/4 cup water. And then you're going to stir that over medium heat for 5 minutes, and then set that to the side and let it cool down. And then don't be alarmed by all that sugar. You're only going to use 3 tablespoons of this, not sugar. You're going to use 3 tablespoons of this syrup in the drink, and then the rest you can save for a later date. So while that's cooling, boil 3 ounces of water, and then you want to get your instant espresso and just mix the water and espresso together. And then after you have that, you want to, you can make this cold or hot. I like hot drinks in the wintertime, of course. Like, I don't like cold drinks in the wintertime. So I warmed up some milk, and I put the shot of espresso in the cup that I was using, and then I poured my warm milk in the cup. And then after that, you want to pour 3 tablespoons of the syrup you just made, and then stir that together, and you basically have it. I topped mine with whipped cream and some ground cinnamon on the top just to give it a nice flavor. I also add peppermints. When I went to go film the video, I actually added a few of those peppermint crumbles on the top of this. And basically, there you have it. This is so good. I might like this drink better than the bourbon drink. Like, that's how good it is. You have to try. If you don't try anything, try this. And you can also make this a little bit more adult friendly if you want to add the liqueur, the white cacao. That will go great in here if you want that extra kick. But if not, it's definitely great as is. Comment below and let me know if you try any of them, and if you try all 3, let me know which is your favorite. But I already think I know what your favorite is going to be. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And that's the end of this video. I'll see you guys tomorrow.